I'm Dr. Nicole Vane of Moonlight Beach Dental, and I wanted to talk a little bit about a procedure I love that's minimally invasive veneers. You could call it minimal prep veneers, no prep veneers, but essentially what that means is doing very little drilling and very little enamel removal on these smile restoration cases. Oftentimes, if you go online and you Google, you're going to see something that people call cat teeth, or it's very popular now to have videos on how we do veneers. And a lot of times the teeth in those videos are aggressively shaved down, oftentimes on really young people. And it breaks my heart because enamel is something we can never get back. And while I love to design smiles and make teeth look fuller and longer, a lot of times we can do that without sacrificing tooth structure. And the way we do that is by planning the case, like in this case, where we really lengthened and built out her teeth. We lengthened them by about 3 or 4 millimeters because she was born with really small teeth and an open bite. And so what we can do is digitally plan the smile based on your photos and some of the scans we take here in the office with our digital scanners. And then the lab will send us these reduction matrices that show us that we need to remove almost no enamel. We're essentially building out the front of the tooth and the length and the width of the teeth without shaving down the tooth. So we plan it all with the lab before we even touch the patient. And then on the day that the patient's here for us to start the veneers, we use these reduction matrices to check and make sure we're removing almost no enamel. And then we overlay the teeth with the planned smile design. So you leave with a trial smile of the wax up, and then the lab fabricates those restorations in porcelain, and we have you back and we bond them in. But my most favorite thing is that by doing it with this technique, we're not killing teeth. We don't end up needing root canals. We can give people smiles that they love, that also will last the longest because we're bonding to enamel, which is the strongest bond. And I have cases that I've done almost 20 years ago that are in place that look as new as they were the day they were put in. So that's an important thing to ask about. And if you're interested in minimally prepped veneers, take a look at some of our cases we've put on the website, or feel free to reach out for a consult here at Moonlight Beach Dental.